everyone, Dr. Cherene here. Today we're going to be talking about foot strengthening programs that you can do at home. What you're going to do is massage the entire foot from the back to the front, getting in between all of the toes, really causing some good proprioception from the foot to the brain in spaces that might not get a lot of motion. Next, what you're going to want to do is interlace your fingers between your toes, kind of like you're holding hands with your own foot. No, it's kind of weird, right? So what you're going to do here is you're going to take the forefoot, so that's going to be like your toes and that first joint, and you're going to mobilize that. Next, you're going to move down and start mobilizing the midfoot. Then you're going to mobilize the entire ankle and the feet, almost like you're doing a little bit of a wave with the foot. Stretch the top of the foot and go into a complete point, and you can actually point, use your muscles to point as hard as you can in this position and kind of rub the top of the foot down towards the ankle. You're going to bend your toes back and really stretch that there. Then you're going to get into the bottom of the actual foot and kind of massage into those arches in there. Practice proper walking. Everybody has their own gait. Some of it is not correct. What we're going to do is practice a correct step. So when you take a step, it's always a heel first, and then you're going to go forward until your toes are fully bent. And now what I want you to do is hold on to something in the front and look down at your feet in this position. Make sure that your toes are aligned straight ahead, and that your big toe and your second toe especially are straight ahead. This is going to make you feel a really good stretch in your calves that you might not have really focused on before. I want you to really focus on that now. From this position, I want you to use your toes to push off, and then same thing on the other side. So you're going to do 4 or 5 paces like that, and really connect, really focus on feeling how the push off in the toes, the stretch, you really get that extension in that big toe and in that second toe, and feel all the toes on the ground. Now, another thing is, if your toes, look back down to the foot, if your toes, if they're not able to be spread out like that and splay, and they look like this, and when you do a squat, it's really hard for you to squat down without opening your feet like that, because the toe has gone in so far and you have a nice little bunion here. Go ahead and get yourself a pair of toe spacers. Use the toe spacers as you're practicing your correct gait, your correct walk. The feet are nice and strong, but we also have to make sure that the muscles around the ankle are just as strong, and the knee. We're going to do tib raises. So you're going to lean against something, a wall or whatever, and you're going to lift 1, 2, 3, 25 times. I'm going to use a paper towel to show you. This is my foot just regularly extended. Now I'm going to create a short foot by contracting my middle and medial arch, just like that. So you see how my foot got so much smaller? Contracting my arch. Okay, so I'm going to do this about 10 times each foot, and I'm going to do a toe scrunch. So this is the towel. I'm going to scrunch the towel towards me with my toes. And not everybody is blessed to have such long, luxurious toes as mine. I know that that's what you guys were all thinking. Wearing your zero shoes, your minimalist shoes, or your barefoot shoes, whatever you would like to call them, over textured surfaces, you can walk over those, get a lot of proprioception, walk on uneven surfaces, really push yourself just like you do with any other part of your body when you work out. The beach is great because you have the sand, it goes in between the toes, it's a lot of proprioception. walking in the water, walking throughout the sand. There's different textures to the beach. So you want to do sand walking, you want to do shore walking. I would like for you guys to get these incorporated and really put them into action for at least 2 weeks to 2 months, while in conjunction with wearing your zero shoes just all around as just like your main shoes. And then we can get you graduated into some barefoot or minimalist basketball shoes. Thanks guys, hope you have a great day and I hope this helps.